Feels like we're getting closer to the Shenandoahs. I remember this all along Skyline Ridge. They had these little pullouts. So, what do you think happened with the cat? Woke up this morning. Rocky was still trying to figure out how to best take care of the cat. So we'll get an update later on in the day when I see him again. But yeah, difficult situation. View of Taylor Mountain, elevation 2543. Ah, that's Taylor Mountain, I guess. Going up it. I guess this is the Blue Ridge Parkway. 100 miles of back and forth through the Appalachian Trail, and we're looking at Mont Val. Beautiful. Oh, garbage can. Sweet. Let's put the trash in here. All right, here's something good to know because we see so many hawks. Cooper's hawk, boom. Long tail, short rounded wings. Red tail hawks, and then falcons. And then apparently that's the gun you use to get them. It's about 11 o'clock. We just did 7 miles to Boblet's shelter, having some water, grabbing a snack. But look at the damn fire pit. Why is this built up like that? That's the biggest fire pit on the AT that I've seen. Who's moving all these rocks down here? And it's this huge fire pit for this little tiny fire ring. Crazy. So this is Cove Shelter. It's about 1:45, so I am here way too early just to call it a day. But I think this is where we're trying to get to tonight. The temperature has been significantly cooler than the last couple of days, so I was able to fly. So the other problem is there's no water here. So the water's up ahead of about 4 miles. So I think I am going to have a snack and then head up to a water source and figure out either a campsite or the next shelter. So I just saw that sign about 5 minutes ago back on the trail. So yeah, really excited. But nothing here today. So they just cruelly left the Trail Magic sign up. And who knows what day it was from. They didn't put a date on it either. But if you're doing Trail Magic, that's awesome. Super much appreciated. But take your signs back. Alright, this is Jennings Creek. Wayland Jennings Creek. It's just a good old creek. I'm about to go get some fresh water. It's been a minute. So I think it's been, I don't know, 12 miles or something since I had to fill up. But we're going to get some water here, and then I think I'm going to head to the next shelter, which is about 4 miles away. Making some really good miles today. Look at this big-ass shelter. Wow, it's got like windows in it. It's about 5 o'clock. This is the Bryant shelter. I think it's one of the bigger ones on the trail. It's got not a 360 porch. It's got a wraparound porch. And meditation, great. I love to meditate. So you kneel on that. Upstairs, let's take a look. No way. No way. Ah, again. That is some trail magic that didn't come through. Can't be leaving stuff like that. People's hopes get crushed. Okay, good setup. Now we just gotta wait for everybody else. Well, there's a tick crawling on me. Got him, popped him, checking for more.
Right.
Peach rings, breakfast essentials, chocolate covered peaches. Pretty good. And full of vitamins and minerals. Another Instagram ad victim over here. This flex tail bug repellent, it don't work.
Don't work.
Honestly, I've never been more bit up in my life. I think it's a bug attractant. And I thought SideQuest was getting up to leave because around 3:30 in the morning I heard a ruckus and a commotion. Turns out there was just a mouse trying to get his peach rings. But Yeah, this shelter. This has been a pretty challenging morning hike. It looks like this for the last 4 miles. So I should have known based on the elevation and the fact that, here's the key, the fact that the shelters are so close. So the shelter that we were at last night, it's only 4 miles, 4.5 miles from the next shelter that I'm gonna stop and have breakfast at. So when the shelters are that close, it usually means the terrain's pretty grueling. All right, so just took a little break there, ate lunch, got some water, rehydrated, and now I'm gonna start another 4-mile climb up to I don't know, Apple Orchard Mountain or something like that. But seems like it's a day of up, but I'm here for it. So 5-hour hike uphill to see this monstrosity. I don't even know what the heck it is. There's got to be a view around here though. But this is Apple Orchard Mountain. They should call this Angry Orchard Mountain because people must be coming up here pissed off that this is what they got. Oh, what's that? I'm gonna go check over here. I like the video. So there is a view, but the clouds are rolling in. Back and forth? Oh, okay. Well, I hope it stays clear for you. Take care. And there's a little campsite here too. Enjoy the flip. Enjoy the trip. Okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. We got a lot to do today. Fatal flying guillotine chops off your effing head. This is called Guillotine Rock, but it reminds me of Wu-Tang. What do you think? Is it gonna fall on me? Here we go. Off with the heads. Ah, no problem. Heads will roll. Nice view right on trail. Whoever built this, thank you. Scorched earth. I guess there was a fire here in November 2023. It looks like there's some signs of life coming back for sure. Beautiful ridge. Nice breeze. A little bit of shade. Lovely day. So I looked at this sign. It says James River that way, I thought. And I walked about 20 minutes down that trail, and I was a little distracted because I'm trying to get some tickets to go to Maine. And I realized that I was on the James Gunther Trail, not the James River Trail. So I have to go this way. Was not really hoping to add another couple of miles today. It's been rocky and my feet have been getting really massaged. So at the James Footbridge, I guess it's named after a guy named Foot, who's an AT hiker back in the day. But crossing the James River now, and if you look behind me, there's a little party going on. Didn't get any trail magic, but they look like they were having a good time. I think this is the bridge that people jump off of too, because I seen some guy coming up out of the water, but it's too late in the day for me. And I'm pushing 25 miles, something like that right now. Just so happened to do close to a marathon today. I thought I was only doing 10, but that's how it goes and I'm here for it. Look who it is down there. That's Big Blue and Side Quest. We're about to go get some Italian food, I think. Look at all these spider webs. These are cool. Spider webs. If you need some spiders, this is the place to come. It's a hitchhiker competition. There's somebody down there on the bridge also trying to get a hitch. We also have a parking lot full of the fishermen and a couple of the guys that were on the bridge having a little fun. We'll see if anything happens, but we're hungry. And we got a good Samaritan, one of the fishermen. It's gonna give us a lift into town. Got a little work for Rod situation going on. Tony, thank you so much.
Right. Milkshake and sugar bites.
Chicken fried steak. What'd you get? Spam burger? Pulled pork barbecue?
Yep.
And then this, for the first time, I'm getting a hamburger steak smothered with gravy, onions, mashed potatoes, and rolls. Never had hamburger steak. Excited though. So we're in the town of Glasgow, and there's a free shelter that has Wi-Fi, no, probably not, outlets, and a hot shower here. Yeah, that's like bunk beds. Damn.
Yeah.
A triple bunk. I haven't seen.
And then in the morning there'll be morning wood.
We have enough wood to last through the night and into the morning. Wood. Wow, I've never been to a shelter. And there's a barbecue over here too? What is this thing?
That's the
Library?
Yep.
We have these in my neighborhood in Park Slope.
Do you?
Yeah. Hiker box / library.
Both.
And then wow. Oh my God. Briggs, Eagle Scout project. You should have done one of these.
One, indeed. You have underneath of it. This is bullshit, Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson does get attributed to a lot. Oh, the bugs are on me. So we are in the bunks here. It's a triple bunk. And the shelter's great. I haven't taken a shower yet though. But I'll let you know.
What's up, YouTube? Back again on the adventures of Justin and Mary. Got grandparents here. The Trail Magic Angels.
Yeah! Thank you!
Yeah!
We're having a great time.
Yeah! Do you have any words?
I'm speechless.
Speechless. But sweet. Glad they came.
All right. Want to say a big thank you to Wes's grandparents for the Trail Magic again. It was a pleasure meeting you, pleasure having lunch with you and hanging out for a little bit. Hope our paths cross again soon. And very much appreciated. All right, the ascent begins. We're only heading 10 miles today to a shelter called Punch Bowl, but it's going to be a nice uphill battle, especially in this heat. It's Sunday, June 30th, and this month has gone by so fast. I guess time flies when you're having fun. Nothing like the hardest part of the day at the hottest part of the day. It's 2 o'clock. We got 1,000 feet ascent, 20 something switchbacks. Oof. Oh man, I'm dripping. This is great though. I think that's Angry Orchard Mountain right over there. And that looks like the top of the antenna for the Doppler. But it is hot. I think I could wring out my shirt. Yep, could literally wring out my shirt. That's crazy. Definitely don't recommend starting at the hottest part of the day. If you're doing this, you want to get early morning or do a little night hiking. But it's a gorgeous view. I wish there was a little bit more of a breeze, but I'm here and it is wonderful. This is definitely the hottest and sweatiest I've ever been hiking. It's about 90 degrees, but it feels like it's over 100. And it's partially cloudy, which doesn't mean much. The sun's still beating down on us. You can find some shade if you get to a stopping point like on these cliffs here. But this is the first time I've had to take off my shirt. It was just sopping wet. And I think I'm gonna chill here for a little bit. The water is very hard to come by because we're in a drought right now. So we've been carrying I have 2 700 milliliter bottles with me, and I already finished one. And we're still about 6 miles away from the next water source, which is questionable. So keep our fingers crossed that there is some water in a pond. So this is how you get a tick off. Got his head, got everything.
Yeah.
Boom. So I think we're okay because that tick was probably only on there for less than an hour. And if it's under 72 hours, you don't really do anything. Little Oddie Kleinpal's body was found there. 4-year-old kid walking up this damn hill 7 miles from school. That's us. That kid was kidnapped. Kid didn't wander off. Need to reinvestigate that. But here we are. I think this is the top of the bluff mountain. I don't know. There's so many bluffs, balls, whatever. It's a cool view. Facing north. Guess we're headed that way. And a bottle of Crown. Somebody was up here. So we're in the George Washington National Forest at Punch Bowl Shelter. The reason they call it Punch Bowl is because there's a punch bowl here, aka a little pond. And if you're real quiet, you could hear the frogs croaking. Yikes. I think this is our water option. I don't know. Would you, is this pond runoff? Is this a spring that has some kind of pipe on it? The pond is right there. So I'm thinking it's just pond runoff. Would you dip it in the pond, or would you let it collect from underneath this pipe? Whew. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick the bag under and fill her up. Ay, ay, ay. More like swamp juice, not water. See what it looks like after filtering it, but man, a little worried about this one. Looks like there's worms in it too.
It'll filter out parasites.
Alright, that actually, I don't see any worms in it. It looks clear. Smells okay. Let's see what it tastes like. Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad. I wouldn't say it's high quality H2O, but it's drinkable. Just deer everywhere. I don't know if this is showing up on camera, but I can see all the frogs' eyes. There's a lot of them. Kind of creepily staring back at me. See them blink every once in a while. None over here though.